What's up, guys? So tonight, this evening, how to get the Dave's rod in Roblox Fish. I've been doing a lot of talking around with people trying to figure out how to get this done, and it's pretty easy. Hard but easy. Easy but hard. I'm going to show you the best spots. So to get the quest activated, over here, you gotta go talk to the dude that wants the boulder. So come out to Moosewood over here, like this right here. And head out kind of north over here from Moosewood. Kind of over by the Statue of Sovereignty, where you where's the ark? Where's the ark? Where's the ark? The other way? Okay. Here's Moosewood. Here's statue. There's the ark. Make your way to the ark. You can jump around back and forth. Hey guys. Welcome, welcome. You can jump around back and forth to make your way up there. If you have it, and most people do, just use like a velocity coil. It's going to make your life a lot easier. Jump up here. Go talk to the dude. Right? Easy enough. You're going to talk to him. He's going to say, me want boulder. And just click like the next thing and the next thing. And boulder, boulder, boulder. He wants a boulder. So show Dave a boulder. And you think once you go and catch this boulder that's it. But that's not going to be it. After you bring and show him a giant boulder, he's going to want 250 rocks. After that, he's going to want 1 rock. So, best place to catch rocks. I've done this part already, and I can tell you from experience where the best place and easiest is to catch rocks. Head back over to... You don't have to go to Moosewood. Go to Tidefall. Come on down in through him. I forgot to drink that potion. I guess it don't matter though. Alright, dude. It's very, very simple from here to get rocks. Get your crab cages. I would recommend using the regular crab cages because you can stack them. And you need 251 rocks, pretty much. So put down 500 or 600 crab cages. Just put them all down at one time. Open all your cages, and there's your rocks. You're going to have them. Trust me, I've been there, done that. Best place to catch rocks, right there. To catch the boulder, Moosewood. Got my null boat back. I sure did. Statue of Sovereignty. Right, y'all. I did not know this. This is where I was struggling at. Come into the statue. Come in here to Keeper's Altar. Everybody knows where that's at. It's where you go and enchant your rods at. This is where you want to fish for the boulder. It is one in a million, so it's going to take time. honestly, I don't even have it yet. I don't have the boulder yet. Come in with something fast like my tide mourner is pretty quick. I've got fractured and overclocked on it, and a 25% buff from Mila. So you don't even have to use bait on this. This is a number game. It's not attracted to a high luck rod. It's not attracted to high luck bait. It's a divine secret, so the bait and rod don't matter. And get after it, man. That's all there is to it. Just start fishing. You might get lucky. You might get it on your first cast. You might get it on your millionth cast. Some people have told me that, like, the Smurf rod is guaranteed after 20 fish to catch a boulder. I don't know how true that is. I don't have the Smurf rod, or I would answer it. Oh, you're the top chatter right now? That's why it's saying that. Hey, Cyber. How y'all doing? Betty and Rizqui. Ramada. I have gotten my tide mourner, like, pretty good, dude. I don't think I would change a thing about it right now. The boom is half percentage of the progression. Watch. Like, half of the bar. Boom. A little more than half. It's like right here. So there you go. There's the first, what was that, 3 minutes? How to get the Dave rod. That's how you're going to do it. After you catch the boulder, you can catch the rocks first. You can catch them last. It don't matter. There's not a counter on it, which tells me you don't even have to get them. You can trade for them if you want to. In all honesty, the boulder, you get to keep that. So if one person has it that you trust or that trusts you, they could loan you the boulder. So you can talk to the statue, give them the boulder back, and then get your 250 rocks, and then 1 rock. He makes it sound like it's a very special rock that you have to find, but it's not. It's just a rock. You show him the boulder, you keep it, and the next thing he says is, I want more rocks. And you say, how many? And he mumbles and says 250. So you give him 250 rocks. And then you talk to him again, and he says, well, that's not all. And you say, what else? And he says, I want 1 more rock, but not just any rock. And you ask what kind of rock, and he says a very, I don't know, it's all like a very special rock, very hard to find rock and all this kind of stuff, but it's just a regular rock. Like, I've already got them. I've got tons of rocks, actually, way too many, way more than what I need. All from putting out 1,000 crab cages. Rock. Look at all these rocks. Tons of rocks. There's like 300 that I got out of 1,000 cages. So that's it, man. That's what I've been sitting here doing. I've had such a bad headache today. I didn't live stream earlier like I normally do. Laid in the bed, took a nap, got something to eat, got a cup of coffee, started feeling a little bit better, and thought I would make this. Putting everybody's videos together that I've seen and talking to the people in Discord, this is what you want to do right here. And I watched Carbon Meister catch his boulder right here. Given he was in a test server when he caught his boulder, but he caught it right here. See, I'm watching the chat. Oh, hang on. I had it on events. All of the purple ones up here. Well, actually, that says rare, don't it? All of the purple ones will be divine secrets. Like this. No way Floppa has caught a divine secret. 1 out of 15,000 with a tryhard rod. Crystal Colossal. That's the one you get over at Sunstone Island. And you're going to see a lot of those. And I have barely seen any. I have seen some, but I've barely seen any boulders. And this is global. It's not just this one server. Hello, Abby. Hey, Bear. So the Mila pays off, man. She really does. And the good thing about it is if you get a low percentage buff from Mila, you can go back to it and do it again until you get. She'll give you up to 25%. If you land anywhere from, say, 21 to 25, I'd just stay there. I got really lucky early this morning, like 7 o'clock this morning. I got 25% 3 times from her. So I'll clip that little video out right there on the how-to. Post that in shorts later. Because I know there's some people out there struggling on it. Because I see it in the Fish Discord. And it's kind of the bad thing is people have the boulders, but it's so hard to trust people on Roblox that nobody wants to loan out their boulder, you know? Like I saw this person selling one in the trading server for 100 billion credits. I have 51 million now. 100 billion credits. Like, holy cow, dude. She had 4 of them. It's crazy. There's a divine secret, but it's the small one. This is 1 out of 15,000, which is still crazy. I did catch this one. I actually traded it into Mila, the mermaid, but I did catch that one. I'm hoping. Oh, let's go get those. I'm working on my dead man's rod too. It's the only one in the game right now that I don't have. It was sunken chests near Terrapin. Let's see if we can go get that real quick. I've got my spawn points set, so Terrapin. I'm very happy that I got my null boat back. I traded a skin for it. For my black and white motorcycle, man. There they are right there. So the dead man's tentacles are going to come out of these chests. I haven't gotten it yet. I've opened a couple hundred of these. Probably, if I had to guess. Still, my favorite boat would probably be, well, this one, but the chair right here. This chair's 25 million from the black market. I got 2 of them by accident. But I am happy that I got my null back, my null boat back. While I'm out, speaking of treasures, you get the tentacles for Dead Man's Rod from those chests, and you get Dead Man's Treasure from the treasure maps, which I'm finna go do that right now. It's at Forsaken Shore. Take your maps over here. Again, it's a lot easier just to use your velocity coil. Jump up into the skull over there. See the eye? Fly on in here. You don't even have to take your maps out anymore. Just talk to him. You can do one at a time or just do all of them. So now all of my maps are fixed. All of the locations are on there. They literally made this so easy. You don't even need to take out the GPS anymore. They literally drew it out like a I don't know, dude, like a kindergartner. Look. Treasure map. Wow, it was 1,050 for 4 maps? Holy cow. Anyways, all you got to do is go. There's an arrow. Let me change rods. That one's in the way. There's an arrow telling you where to go. See the arrow? Like, it doesn't get any easier. I've seen people in Fish Discord complaining about not getting the sunken rod, which you get from these chests. I don't know if I got super lucky or not 2 times, because I've already gotten it twice. Of course, you only get to keep it once. I got it on like my 9th chest and then like on my 12th chest. But see, it takes you straight to the chest. It literally don't get any easier than that. Sunken cave loach? What is that? I don't know what that is. Maybe I should save it. Alright, next map. Since we're out here, might as well. It's got an arrow on it, dude. Honestly, doesn't get any easier than that. Oh, sorry, dude. Just follow the arrow. Used to, you'd have to write down your coordinates. X is 102, Y is 148.75, and Z is 1876. Take out your GPS. And remember those numbers. I see the chest right there. Just point straight to it, man. They made it so simple. And it looks like in this case, velocity coil again. Man, I'm looking for that dead man's treasure. That's the one I need. Well, I need the other 2. I actually got my putrid seaweed today. I was all excited. That's hard to get. It's 0.2% of a chance to get putrid on something, and I actually got it on seaweed, which is a 1 in 6 chance to get in the ocean. So it makes your chances a little bit harder. That one's pointing right up there, so I imagine it's sitting on top of this rock. Uh-oh. I'll probably see it. Yep, there it is. A bone. A sunken bone. Yeah, I'm going to keep it. You never know, dude. If it comes from a treasure chest and it's got a mutation on it, you might need it later, so I'm going to keep it. Follow the arrow. Oh. Gonna break my new boat, man. My new old boat. I feel like I'm doing a circle here. There it is. So easy. Luminescent larva. One more. I normally wait till I get 10, but I guess I didn't have 10. A little thing will pop up on the side over here showing you can't pick up any more treasure maps, and then I'll do it. This one's pointing down in the water, so it's probably right underneath me. Right there. Enchantment relic. That was all of those, so I'm going to go back over there. And I was telling you earlier, I've already got my points set. So, Mystic Mirror and Teleport. Now, I think, let me put that down before I actually teleport again. I think I got 25% on, I know I got 25% on Tide Mourner. I want to say I got 25% on Requiem. Maybe, yeah, 25% on that one. 25% on this one. This rod is so crazy good now. 16% on this one. 24% on this one. It's insane. And I think I got 16 on, I know it must have been 19, because 19% of 100 is 19. Must have been 19. It's crazy good. Like, this Oniflex rod is so strong now, so fast. I have Raged, Eerie, and Mila's buff. And here in a second, I'm going to catch that good mojo from the chat, from streaming, and I'm going to hang that boulder on this stream. I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. The Requiem rod. A lot of people don't know how to use this, dude. Let me show you something. This rod is amazing, dude. Use a bait that has decent resilience. Thank you, Bear. Thank you. If you click the rod too fast, like this, like you normally gotta, I don't know if you guys can hear the clicks, like this, to keep the bar in the middle, then it's an automatic break. But if you hold for half a second and let go, it gives a massive progression boost. Watch. Let it do its thing. Click, let go. Watch the bar down there. Look. It just jumps. Watch how it jumps. And it works from the opposite end. If you hold and let go for just a second. And get back on. But if you do it too quickly, that's what happens. It's like an automatic snap. Like this. Automatic snap. Hold it down for half a second, and the boosts are crazy good. You can bring in anything you want to with it. Anything. See that? That is so crazy. And it gives you Requiem and the husk. It's like it's pulling it out of its own shell and giving you two. One of them's called a husk. And Requiem right now is 9.8 times the value. Yep, I just did that. I caught a Requiem Scylla earlier, and y'all know they're cheap now. 20,000, 30,000 for a really good one. But this actually made my top best 8 with that Requiem on there. Crazy good. Crazy good, man. It's starting to warm up a bit here. It's 22 degrees now. The roads are still closed. All the stores are closed. Even Target's closed. Oops. See, I did it too fast that time and it was a break. I don't know. I think something is wrong with my counter. See, it says I have 44 catches. Like my fish catch streak is 44, but it's been on 44 for a little while. I guess maybe it's broke. I thought it was like this rod, maybe. Maybe if you're using this rod, it don't count because of this. But that's a miss. And it should have started over. Let me try to miss with a different rod. Like this one or something. That one won't even reach the water, will it? Nope, it's just a dangling. What about this one? Yeah. Miss on purpose. Did it reset now? Still 44. So I have no idea what's up with that. I have no idea what's going on with that. In here fishing for the boulder. You literally just come in and choose a bait, turn off the bait, because it don't even matter. You can catch this divine secret without a bait. It doesn't prefer anything. In fact, your chances might be better. You don't have to have bait to fish. You can still catch secrets, divine secrets. Everything. You can catch everything that I guess you normally would. Maybe you can catch it faster with the bait. Maybe. Except for divine secrets, because they don't have a bait that they like. You would think magnet. Because if you look it up, well, actually, it's not even in here. There's some. What am I missing right there? Trash, brine. Oh, the brine pool stuff. I haven't done that yet. If you look it up, it's not even in here yet. There's no boulder. There will be after I catch it, though. And rock. You would expect a boulder to be a big rock. It says it wants magnet. Like that's its favorite bait. Go use crab cages, dude. You'll catch them a lot quicker. Like 1 every 3 crab cages, I was catching it. I've been standing in this spot other than showing where the best spots to get rocks are. For probably 3 hours, dude. Not fishing non-stop. Like I would leave and go get the chests. Go catch a Scylla here and there. And talk on Discord with some of you guys and on Fish. I haven't caught it yet. But I'm going to. Which makes me wonder, okay, some of the fish in this game, you can't even hook it if your rod isn't big enough. Like, for instance, let me find something. Wow, I did not know this. I actually didn't know this. The carbon rod, wow, I didn't know this. The carbon rod can only handle 600 kg. So if your fish or item weighs more than 600 kg, it won't even hook it. It won't even bite any lure. None of it. I didn't know that until like a couple days ago. I was having a problem catching Atlantean groper. And they were like, do you have infinite on your trident rod? I said, well, no. Why do I need infinite on a rod? I figured if it was too big, it would just break the line, you know? But no, apparently they won't even bite it. So there you go. I did not know that the carbon rod was only 600 kg. Anyways, when Carbon Meister caught that boulder, I seen it and it said 90,000 kg. So any rod that is maxed over 100,000 kg should catch the boulder. This one's 65,000, so that wouldn't be enough. Plus 25,000 would make it what, 90,000? I wouldn't chance it though. But the anchor rod, this is where I'm kind of iffy about. It's 5 million kg plus 2,500. Makes it 5 million 25,000 max kg. This rod will give you 3 items every catch. Let me put on something quick, like instant catcher. And since it's a number game, 1 out of a million. Oh, I got to get in a smaller spot. Since it's a number game, 1 out of a million. That guy's been standing there way too long. Anyway, since it's a number game, this rod will catch 3 every cast. Bro, did I not put on an instant catcher? Holy cow. I wonder if this rod would give you a higher catch rate. See? Boom, boom, boom. Catches 3 fish at a time. With a max kg over 5 million, which is plenty enough to pull in a boulder. And it doesn't matter about luck on your rod. It's like a rare chance to get, just like the tentacles and the sunken, or the dead man's treasure. It's just about being lucky. The player's luck, not the rod luck or the lure luck. So technically, catching 3 instead of 1 would raise your numbers. But I haven't had, you know, like the control bar is maxed out. I haven't had very good experiences with rods that the control bar is maxed out. Like the cement rod, it's maxed out, and I've got it souped up with all these different buffs. And if I get an apex fish on it, it literally drains the progression bar out. Like goes in reverse until it breaks. which I don't understand. It's infinite, and I have infinite on it. It's almost infinite kg, and I have infinite kg on it. So I don't understand that part of it. Boom ball rod, it does pretty good up to its certain weight limit. I kind of want to put this to the test. But it's such an unlucky rod, I don't know if it would catch like a beluga or a Tortuga over from Sunstone. I'm not sure. I've seen the specs on the boulder. It goes from 10,000 to 100,000 kg, which I'm sure you can probably get it bigger than that. Instead of wasting time doing it, let's go check. There's an Aurora Borealis going right now, which should make it easier to catch a Tortuga. And those things weigh... that, I think that says 3.78 trillion kg. 794 kg. I don't know what the T is. I know this is kilograms. What is a T? Do y'all know what that means? That's like United Kingdom measuring. I don't know what that is in pounds or whatever. T, I'm sure, is bigger than kg because this is the big side and it goes down to the small side. I don't know why it's not even showing those. What's the deal with that? Is it because I'm sitting down? $200 kg is 2,000 pounds? Well, yeah, that's a ton. But I don't think their measurements are different. I don't think this means ton. I don't think it means ton. I don't think this is 3.78 tons. I mean, it could be. I don't know. I doubt they go from kg to tons, kilograms to tons. We go from pounds to tons, though, so I don't know, dude. I really don't know. Let's go over here to Sunstone. About the easiest place to catch something big. Right here. I'll just fish off my boat. If I can get settled in here. Turn the fish finder on. Right here in this area, their favorite bait is these mist worms. Aurora Borealis is on. See if we can hang a Tortuga. If you're wondering about the shake click, normally you got to click like this. All it is I have on the UI. It comes with the game. Turn your UI on, click the button, and then all you got to do is push enter. It's no kind of micro, it's no cheat. It's literally in the game. Oh, there it is right there. First cast. So here's a Tortuga. It's negative 75% progress. I'm not doing anything because the progression bar is absolutely full. I do know that the boulder is negative 99. This is negative 75, and the progression speed is still moving up. Like I said before, I have had the problem with some of the apex fish draining the progress bar. So I'm not sure if this would do it or not. But, I mean, we are talking about a... How big was that? A Tartugula that was 2.2 tons, I guess. Not 90 kg. 90,000. No, I mean, that's a little one too, man. I don't know why it won't let me show the other ones. Maybe my game is lagged. So if it can catch a negative 75, I don't see why it wouldn't catch negative 99. But the boom ball rod will too. And well, I've never tried to catch an apex with a boom ball rod. It equals to, is that 10,000 or 1,000? 10,000 kg or 2,025 tons. T is tones. And that's 10,000 kg equals 1. Is that 1,000 or 10,000? Let me see. 1, 2, that's 1,000 kg equals 2,025 tones? Hold on, let me do this like let's go by weight. Weight up. So the heaviest thing should be this supersized bloop right here. Yeah. 60,866 tones. Where's the Tortugas at from here? I swear I keep having to put a favorite on that, and I don't understand why. So it's really close to it. So what would say 100,000 kg be in a T, in a tone? I don't have my phone right. That's Siri. Hey Siri, how many tones is 100? I took too long.
Okay,
hey,
I found
no,
this on the web
hey,
for how many tones is 100. Check it out.
hey Siri, how many tones is 100,000 kg? How many tones is 100,000 kg?
100,000 kilograms is 110.23 tons.
I didn't say tons, bro. I said tones. Okay. I would hate to... Man, if it's a numbers game, the anchor rod catches 3 at a time. That cuts your stuff in a third. You know, you're looking at 350,000 casts instead of a million. That's what I'm thinking. But what if you catch it and it drains the progress out of it because it's too heavy? Then all of that time you spent is just wasted anyway. You know what I mean? Let me try that. How many metric tons? Oh, I wasn't fast enough. How many metric tons is 100,000 kg?
100,000 kilograms is 100 metric tons.
100. 100 tons. This rod's anyway, it says 5 million kg, and a boulder can go upwards of 100,000 kg. Not that 5 times. Or no, I'm sorry. 50 times. It would be 100,000 50 times to get to 5 million. So it should be good, right? So if you have something like the anchor rod, it would cut your time down to a third. Or the lucid rod. I don't know if that's even infinite, is it? The lucid rod might be infinite. That's only 500,000, which should do the job. The boulder being only 90 to 100,000. Like, I feel like this would do the job, and this one gives you double catches at nighttime, if everything's right, like a perfect catch and everything. I don't know. I've had bad experiences with the ones that are fully, where the progress bar is full. It didn't have a problem bringing in the negative 75. I wish I knew somebody that had that boulder. And could loan it to me, so I can go on and get the rod. Like, I wonder if JoJo, he's probably asleep though. I wonder if I Am Bored has a friend that has one. I don't think he has a boulder. He said he's too lazy to try to get it. But it would be cool to get that rod on this stream, and I can piece it all together for a short later. Let's see. I know he can voice chat with me. Let's see if he can see my messages. This dude right, yeah, he can see my messages. Are you up? I know it's like very early in the morning over there in UK right now. Are you up right now? Do you know anyone with a boulder? while I'm on stream. See if he replies. I would say it like over in the Fish Discord. I'd be like, hey, I'm on live. Does anybody have a boulder I can borrow? But I don't like to do that, man. That's not my place. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want somebody coming over to my Discord being like, hey, I'm live. Can y'all come help me? Or I'm streaming over here. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's right, dude. But then again, they do let people stream in there. Like in the gaming servers. They do meet the qualifications, though. Whoa. I thought for a second that's it. That's an upside down fish, dude. I guess that fish didn't make it. I seen a shark in the water the other day like that. Over at the new money-making spot in Tide Falls called Coral Bastions. There was an upside down sandy tiger shark. Belly up. Like, oh, that one didn't make it. It looked like it. I mean, it looked like it, dude. See, I would have thought that, like, they were pulling my leg, telling me to come into the keeper's altar, where you enchant your rod at right there, to catch the boulder. I would have never thought to come in here. Because you don't even catch rocks in here. I mean, you might be able to, but I haven't caught one. I haven't even caught a rock in here, much less a boulder. It's crazy how long that takes. See, this one does catch 3, right? But, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. About 17 to 20 seconds it catches 3. Move over to like this rod. We'll just use the same bait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's about 2 in 17 seconds. So it is faster. Probably not this fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's about the same. 3. Rage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, About the same. 3. So really, it doesn't matter, I guess, if it catches 3 at a time, because this rod and a few others can catch 3 in the same amount of time. Too bad you can't catch it. Hey, y'all, being a little bit.
She said it in the hallway. No. Give us that. No.
1 second, guys. All right. Well then. But if you go outside and talk to this dude. Uh-oh. Let me show you something. Because you would not know this. Yeah, I can set it right here.
I meant charge it.
Mine are charging right now. If you come out here and talk to this dude over here, he doesn't make it sound that way, like the boulder would be down here. This dude or lady, whatever. It's gonna be. Can you tell me about this statue? Please shut that door. Thank you. This is the statue of sovereignty, a statue replication of our founding fishers. Founding fishers? Yep, founding fishers, also known as Oscar the Great. Oscar was the first single-handedly catch something large from the sea with his carbon rod. I don't know how he caught something large with a 600 kg rod, but just a carbon rod? Yup. All with carbon rod. He had powers of the keeper. So basically enchant your rod and it will have better powers. What is going on under the statue? They found mass quantities of coal under Oscar's statue. They are particularly hollowing it to the core. My bad, I can't read or talk. I've been trying to stop this operation for years. Why? But apparently there is something greater than just coal under there. But they won't tell me what it is. So maybe a divine secret boulder? And I didn't think this was Oscar's statue. Like, is Oscar up there? Oh, you know what? He is up there. Check it out. I'm thinking of the wrong place. This is Oscar. Right here. You can hide in his feet. I remember this. Is there any secrets in here? No. This is him up here. Let me get up here. This is Oscar. If I could ever figure out how to pan out, I would show you. Okay, so this is Oscar's statue. Go back here and catch on fire real quick. Yeah, just kidding. Okay. So they're hollowing it out, which makes sense for there to be giant chunks of rock down there. Can you fish in that little area back there? Like behind this guy? Hey, thanks for the sub. Oh, you can. Check that out. Who would have thought? I wonder if you catch it from here. Oh, look. It went somewhere else now. It's just hanging. This level is like ocean stuff. Dale, you know what, dude? I've got so many of those, bro. Look, I have enchanted with Mila this rod. Did I do this one? I don't think I did that one yet. I've enchanted Austraeus, Herculean, Evil Pitchfork, Fabulous Rod, Honor Flax, Requiem, Tide Mourner, Wind Element, and what's it called? Try Hard so far. And I still have, and some of them I had to do 2 and 3 times, to get the percentage right. I still got 19 Requiem, 18 Thalossal, and 10 Tide Essence. And I ain't bought a single one of those totems, dude. Not a single one. Go over to Tidefall. Talk to all the little quest dudes. Open up your quests and do those quests. Wait on the drip falls to happen naturally, dude. Like I'm literally had over 40 and 50 of each of them just by doing quest and waiting on it to fall naturally. I have not bought a single totem. Not when it was 35 million, not when it's 7.5 million. Not a single totem. Let me see if one of these rods have longer line on it. See, I believe that this is ocean level right here, so I might be catching ocean fish. See, that's an ocean fish. Yeah, okay, because when I get lined up in the middle, it goes all the way down. Do I have anything in here with flash line on it? I don't think so. I don't know why I would. Here, speaking of carbon and Carbonmeister, let's use him. Literally. It's Carbonmeister. Nope, that's actually really short. You can see it hanging right there. Okay. I don't even think it would reach over here. I mean, there's a smaller ledge we can go down here. But that's about it. Everywhere else will, like, insta-oof. It's like an insta-oof. I don't think 600 kg is big enough to pull in a boulder, man. I just don't. He was holding, considering he was in a test server when he caught his boulder, he was holding this rod, Australia Serenade. He caught it with this one. And I would say use a magnet because that's what rocks take, but it doesn't matter. It's a divine secret and it doesn't take bait. I mean, it doesn't have a preferred bait. or a preferred luck to catch. It's just a number thing. So the faster you can catch it, the better off you'd be. This only has a 16% buff on it. Just imagine if Mila gave it a 25. I'll probably wind up doing it again. And again and again and again until it gets to 25%. I just think it would be really cool to hook it while I was on the stream, just to show people it is possible. Got a lot of players in the Fish Discord saying that it's not true, that it don't exist, but it does. The cool thing about the rod, it's just a giant stone, dude. There's nothing really that cool about it. But when you catch rocks, and then that's all you can catch with it is rocks. That's it. But for every rock you catch, everybody in the server gets a rock. Whatever mutation it has on it, everybody in the server gets it. So if I can get the boulder, I'll use the Dave rod, and whoever else is on, trying to catch rocks, I'll fish with the rod and help you catch rocks. And as you can see from my rod inventory, I collect them, so I want them. Although it only catches rocks, I want it. So I've got plenty of rocks extra to give him. He wants 250. After you give him or show him the boulder, he doesn't want the boulder. You just show him the boulder. Then he wants 250 rocks, and then he wants 1 rock. And then you get Dave's rod. I've got all the rocks that I need. I just need the boulder. So I'm going to stand here, look for a little bit, and fish it. Maybe I'll get lucky. I have been here for a while before I even started. And I'll piece it together for something shorter here later on. Maybe throw up one of those SpongeBob things. 5 hours later. 25 days later. Kind of things. The sun's coming up over in the UK right now. I figured the stream might pick up just a little bit. Out of all those tasks that I had, there's 32 over there. This is it. This is all that remains. Catch and return 10 Nova porcupine. That's probably going to be the hardest one. Maybe not. Catch and return 3 silver roughy. That might be the hardest one. Catch and return 20 Aurora John Dory, which I already have 5 of. This you catch with the Aurora rod. 30% chance when there's Aurora Borealis going on. Nova you can catch with this rod or curling fang. And if you use the starlight bait, this, you get an extra 30% chance to catch Nova. So that's a 40%. Unless you turn on Starfall, then it's like almost guaranteed. But I can't get the porcupine to bite during all that. It's all the mythic stuff and above. Mythic and exotic, legendary, not unusual. Or you can use this rod. But there is no rod that gives a silver mutation. The only way to get a silver mutation is through this right here, a mutation surge. And believe me, I've been through a bunch of them and haven't caught, well, as you can see, 0. I haven't caught any. This rod does have this insta-catch feature. And earlier, like way earlier in the AM, I had 4 or 5 times where it hit 4 or 5 times in a row, instant catch. So that would be a little bit quicker than the anchor rod. That purple Purr, I think it was called Purr Rebellion skin for this guitar. That's the skin I traded to get my null boat back. I was 5 points over, but I didn't care. I wanted my boat back. Plus, I really didn't like the... If I'd have known that it had a like a purple cattail and all that on it, I probably wouldn't have bought it. I wouldn't have bought it. I mean, it's cool, just not my style. So, apparently the best place to catch treasure maps is at Forsaken. The whole time I was out there completing mastery on 2 of my rods, I completed the mastery and got the golden skin on the Trident and the Aurora rod. And I caught 2 treasure maps there. And I caught 2 treasure maps here. So I don't know if the best place to get treasure maps is at Forsaken or not. According to Fishipedia it is, but I don't think so. I think it's anywhere. You need them. I would suggest as soon as you get that message over here saying that your treasure maps are full, go over to Forsaken Shores, go up into the eyeball of the skull, pay that dude to fix your maps, and go clean them out. Go hit your treasure chests so you can catch 10 more and do it again. That's how you're going to get the special rods, like the sunken rod. And there's another rod that's very, very slim chance. I don't have that one yet. See how that instant catches? If it would do that more often, make my life a lot easier. fishing so fast right now, I can't even see what bait I'm using. Magnet. See, that's what I'm trying to say there about the rocks down here. I'm even using the rock's favorite bait, and I have not caught a single rock, much less a boulder. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Like I did see a bunch of videos out there talking about the only place you can catch the boulder is in tidefall and this and that, and that's not it. That's not true. Apparently you can catch it anywhere, but your best chances is here. Keeper's Altar. Everybody that I talked to that actually had one caught it here. It's negative 99. What will pop on your screen, unless you have boosters and buffs on, which I do, so there's no telling what it will be. But a million cast is a lot. When it comes to the number game and like luck appraising and stuff like that, I am the worst at it, man. It literally took me 37 million credits to get shrouded on a sea pearl. I am not the lucky one. I normally get it done by sure will. A lot of people think I'm Lucky Bear, and I'm lucky with the friends that I have. That's how I'm lucky. But in a game of luck, I just don't have it, man. If it comes down to catching something particular, like an ancient orca, they come out 5 at a time and swim one particular path all the way across the map, and then they leave. They come out in like a dice, in order like a dice, in 5s. You know what I mean? One in each corner, one in the middle. I can catch every one of those. Just pick them out one at a time. But it's not a chance. It's use a good rod and good bait, and you're gonna catch it. Some technique. But when there's something like a divine secret that has no favorite bait, it doesn't care about luck, it doesn't care what rod you use or bait. A shear is just about numbers. You're going to catch one between 1 and a million casts. A million catches, not just casts. And that's a lot, dude. That is a lot. And my number still says 44, bro. Like, how? How is that even possible? Let me reset. Maybe Roblox needs to update or something, dude. It won't even let me leave right now. Yeah, see, there it goes. It's just spinning. The server is busy. Please try again later. Let me close this down for a second. Yeah, I see that. I've seen that. Mama T is pretty lucky in hatching eggs, and Tazzy too. Yeah, it's taking a minute for Roblox, man. I don't know what's going on. It says error. See? Let me try again. There we go. $47,000 people playing Fish right now. Wait for this to load. Yeah, it's about the time like UK is waking up. I believe like Nick and Snow, I believe they're from UK. They were rooting for those football teams that we would call soccer. They were calling it football, so that makes me think they're over in UK. Alright, so I'm going to teleport back over there and keep going, man. I am bound and determined to catch this. Looks like he was kind of along in this spot because I did see like a square corner in his video, kind of like this. Man, it would be so cool and exciting to catch that on the video. One in a million chance. Is there one in the chat? 1,500. 1,000. Not that I can see. But it's not like you're wasting your time over here. You can sell it. If I was you, like all of this Keeper's Altar wood that you catch from here, keep it. Go throw it in your storage bin. Quite a bit of wood in here. All different flavors. Bunch of different mutations on them. You never know what you're going to need on these quests to unlock a door. Place a Atlantean driftwood or something, you know. It's always something. You might as well go put it in your storage and save it. Astraeus Voidwood. But I literally have like 4.5 million credits worth of stuff in my storage already. So I'm going to sell mine. Everything but the rocks, I'm going to sell it. There's 2.3 million right now. 2.3 million. Sell it. Now it sold everything except for the secrets. It didn't sell the driftwood. It didn't sell the strong metal boxes. There's a bloop fish out there. I wonder if I should go try to catch that with the anchor rod to see if the anchor rod could hold up to it. I seriously doubt it, dude. I'm not even gonna try because I know it won't. I know it won't. If the cinder block rod can't hold up to it, look, that's, what is that? 1,000 million. That's 100 billion kg plus infinite. And a bloop will drain the progress plumb out of that. So there's no way this one with 5 million kg could do it. There's just no way. It just ain't happening. What's up, Nico's Mafia? What's the question? What's that, man? What's your question? I have a moonstone, but it's not mourned. Oh, I don't need a bloop whistle, buddy. I've got probably 6, 7, 8 of them. There's a bloop fish out there right now. I'm not even going after. And there's a Scylla. And a colossal ancient dragon. And a megalodon. And a Pilosaurus. I don't see that one, dude. Oh, he said, yo, I need something. Me too. I need a boulder, man. This is going to be easier if I turn on this UI. I do have a moonstone, man, but it doesn't have the mutation on it yet. You don't get any in your aquarium? Dude, I'm telling you, like, within the last 2 months, I've gotten 7 in my aquarium. I'd have more than 2 right now if I'd stop giving them away. Actually, I might be down to 1. It's probably in my storage. Hopefully it's in my storage, or I don't have one. Oh, but I can pull up a tire bear. You can get a tire from over here, but not a rock. I mean, you can probably get a rock, but I haven't gotten one yet. I've got 2 of the pieces that I need already for Dead Man's. I know I need putrid seaweed and Dead Man's wood, Dead Man's treasure, and Dead Man's tentacles. I've got 2 of those already. And that's every available rod in the game apart from the Friends rod that's like a 1% chance. And that other rod, I don't even know what the rod is that you get from the treasure chest. It's like a super secret rod, unless there's not one. I mean, I thought it was just sunken, but I don't know. Let me ask. I did just level up, or somebody did. I think he did. Let me ask. Somebody replied to one of my messages on here. Don't know what it was. I don't see it. Let's see. What rods is there? Only the sunken rod in the treasure chests. Let's see. Somebody in here will know. She said I just completed a quest and it keeps saying I didn't, that she doesn't have it. She probably accidentally sold it. Is there only the sunken rod in the treasure chests? Yes. Okay. Alright, so it's just that friend's rod. That 1% chance rod is the only one I don't have apart from Dave. Is your luck that good? I've gotten it twice. I don't normally do this, dude, but I'm going to reach out and ask for help. I'm live. I don't normally do this, but is anyone that has a boulder willing to help? Did it say I was trading or something? Oh, no, it didn't. It actually didn't. It is so long to do this, and some people already have it. Like quite a few people already have it. The Fish server just randomly changed my name on Roblox? Never went out of their way to verify? That is crazy. I doubt it, because people don't know me, but if so, join stream and join me. Alright, I'm going to close this down now. Yeah, I've seen it quite a bit, you know. I have seen it quite a bit. Like, if you tag words in a chat, you shouldn't let people make usernames like that, you know? Got the same word in it as your name, but you tag it when you say it. That's pretty wild. I've seen some pretty wild usernames, dude. You know, like whenever you set up your channel, you can set up words that are. What is this? Oh, curse style. That are automatically blocked. Just why don't they do that? Some people use a number 4 for an A. Go ahead and put that blocked word on there. Use a number 4 instead of an A, or with an A. Both. I do. Any possible way that I could think of for somebody to come in and talk bad, I've got it blocked. From what I understand, dude, this is the spot. Do you know what a glowworm is? .314 ice. Do you know what a glowworm is? Somebody told me use nothing. Somebody told me to use magnet, and somebody told me to use a glowworm. Like the moss jaw, its favorite bait is a glowworm. A few fish in here says glowworm. I've never seen a bait called glowworm. Not from any angler quest or none of that. I'm pretty sure I've got most of the bugs off the trees out there at Lost Jungle. And I've never seen a glowworm from there either. I've picked up dragonflies, but no glowworm. Giant earthworms. Grubs. Ants. But no glowworm. This thing still on? Yeah. I feel like, man, it could be any time. Eventually, I would catch this myself, but if you're listening and you got a boulder, come join me and let me borrow it. Dude, I'm going to give it back to you. I wouldn't ruin my name over a boulder. And to be honest, I was going to put fracture on this big hammer anyway, because it's kind of fitting that this giant hammer with a pickaxe on one end in it gives the name fractured. It's pretty cool. It takes off 0.1 control and gives you a 50% progress boost. And the control was 0.4 anyway. So it went down to 0.3, and after Mila's 25% boost, it went back up to 0.4. So I didn't lose anything. Nothing but gain. But I figured, you know, I'm on anyway. I feel a lot better. A little bit better. Why not stream a little bit and explain this Dave's quest? Because it's got some people confused. I seen a bunch of people saying, well, I already gave him the boulder. Well, you didn't give him the boulder because he doesn't want the boulder. He just wants to see the boulder. But he does take 251 rocks. Yeah, my number is... I don't know, dude. It's 155, but... why ain't it updating like it's supposed to? That's weird. But Rice's... his ain't either. He's still stuck on 120. I'm still stuck on 155. I don't know. I think Roblox might be glitching a little bit. Or maybe I am. It is possible. See if I got a message on here.
What you doing?
I'm just checking Discord for messages. Oh, I do not control what other people say in that Discord, guys.
What happened?
Nothing. It is here. Man, I really wanted to catch it on the stream or get it done on the stream. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Most likely I'll catch it when I least expect it and won't have time to record it, you know? How about that seaweed over there? This is the one right here? Nope. You never know. It could be this cast. But it's not. Or it could be the next one, bro. And it's the next one and the next one and the next one is what keeps me going. It literally is 1 in a million chance. That's why, well, that and Adopt Me. That's why people aren't too trustworthy with loaning it out, you know? And I can't blame them. I really don't. When I get it, I will loan it out to a few people. but not to anybody that has the potential of burning me, you know. So we'll get it. Determination. I wish I knew 100% for sure that the anchor rod would get it. This rod does pretty good without doing anything, like catch and then not do anything. But there is times where the fish gets off of the bar and you have to move the bar. I wonder if there's a chip missing out of the side of one of these. If it turns daylight again, I'm going to go look. I doubt there's like a particular area that you need to drop your hook in, but I want to look and see if there's a chip missing off of one of these areas. A chunk, not a chip. Can I go over there? I doubt it. Boy, you can't see nothing over here. Omniethol. Let's go catch that. Watch this. Conch. Watch this. It's over here in Sunken Reliquary. People already running for it. There's somebody already down there too. Come over here to some lucky bait. Go to my go-to rod when it comes to these kind of things. He got it out too. Watch this. First cast. Nope. Almost. Oh, he has it hooked already. That's why. He's got it hooked with Australia's Serenade, so it ain't going nowhere. This dude's level 2000 also. So he's got it. It ain't going nowhere. Yeah, there it is. Cool, man.
Also, I think Underwood needs to charge his tablet here. He won't need to charge it.
Uh-huh. So you can imagine how hard that was trying to catch with a coral rod with all those people over there with these high look rods that can catch it on first and second cast. I dealt with that until I went and got my private server. And then first time it spawned, I caught it. With the coral mutation. That was the hard part, getting the coral mutation. Because you gotta catch it with the coral rod, make sure it has the coral mutation on it, or let it go. And try to recatch it. Make sure it's got the coral mutation before you bring it in. But alright, I guess I won't keep you guys up all night watching me fish for a boulder that seems to not exist, but it's here. And I'll just keep you updated on when I get it, or if I get it. I'm going to say when I get it, because I will get it at one point or another. Hopefully tonight. Hopefully not like a month from now, but I will get that boulder. Thanks for watching, y'all. Tomorrow I'm gonna play Dandy's World, and on Wednesday I'm gonna play Dandy's World. So double header this week for Dandy's World. Kind of getting ready for Valentine's Day to see what they pull out on Valentine's Day. So I want to keep warmed up. Yeah, I will get some sleep. I'm about to head that way. Matter of fact. Oh, nice, 4,300 subscribers. Thanks for that sub, dude. You made me hit 4,300. Very cool. Yeah, we moving on up. And fish on Thursday. Friday, I don't know yet. And Saturday will be 99 Nights in the Forest, a diamond collection. We're gonna get as many diamonds as possible on 99 Nights in the Forest on Saturday. I'm going to hit that cultist layer over and over and over and over again. Appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and turn on your notifications if you want to know when I go live. Remember, you never know what somebody's going through, so spread the love, stay primal, keep rocking, and y'all have a good night now, you